Jon Levy on the range today with Nick Clearwater. And Nick, we're talking about how to hit, guess what? A guaranteed slice.
Nice. Nobody ever does that.
Nobody ever does that. Now, a lot of people at home are gonna say, of course, I just make a golf swing, it's guaranteed to slice. But if we actually know what goes into that, it can help to fix their slice, can it?
You took the words right out of my mouth, John. So yes, if you know the variables in play that make the ball curve to the right, then you can stop doing them. And that would be very helpful to make sure that you don't slice anymore. So if you wanted to slice every single time, which I know sounds like a silly concept, but bear with me on this and we'll talk about why it's useful to know. The first thing you need to understand is how the ball slices. And I'm sure a few people have seen our ball flight laws video. You need to swing to the left of the target, have the face angle open to the target, and you'll make sure every ball slices. Where they start, that may change, but they'll all curve to the right. So if you know that, the way you would design a swing to do something similar to that would be to aim your stance slightly to the left, put the ball forward a lot in the backswing, turn the face and aim it towards the sky, or open the face angle to the path just in the backswing about as much as you can. And then when you hit this thing, just try to flick it right up into the air. Extend your left wrist like this as much as you can from the moment you start your downswing. And those balls will all curve to the right. They'll all look like bunker shots.
So really what you're explaining is what a lot of these people at home do. So that's a good recipe to understand, hey, I may be swinging this way.
Exactly. A lot of people think you're supposed to bend your wrists like that in an effort to try to launch the ball higher into the air. Meanwhile, a lot of those shots are just the leading edge of the club, hitting the equator of the ball, bouncing the club into the ground behind into the turf behind the ball, just a myriad of problems that can cause. Then opening the face in the backswing is the second worst thing you could probably do to make sure you're going to slice all those balls.
Okay, so we talked about guarantee, we talked about the bad side of this.
Yep.
Now on the good side, pretty much conversely to exactly what you explained.
Sure, so if you wanted to do the opposite, make sure you drew every single ball. A simple way to do that would be to aim relatively straight with your feet on the backswing, turn the club face downward towards the ground. That can require the opposite wrist bend as well. Aim your wrist towards the ground. And then when you hit, do everything you can not to extend your left wrist really quickly through the shot. It's still going to. Every golfer does extend their left wrist just after impact. It's beginning to extend. But if you can fight that urge to intentionally do it, it'll really help you to stop slicing the ball to the right.
Okay, so how to hit a guaranteed slice can actually help you stop slicing.
Yes.
Swing better. Play better. GOLFTEC.